For nearly a decade, Netflix has been the #1 streaming service across the entire world. Over the likes of Amazon Prime, Crave, HBO Max, you get the point, right? Even though all those have a great library of movies and TV shows, Netflix has been the #1, has been the first one to start doing it, and is still reigning king, bringing its original movies and TV shows. We'll also bring back some classic movies and shows that everyone can love. And with all these alternatives falling in Netflix boosts of how to do things, it's safe to say that Netflix is the king. So how they fuck it up? So Netflix announced in 2022 that they're going to be implementing a new rule which will be in effect early 2023, i.e. right now. What this rule basically is that you are no longer sharing your password for free. If you're gonna do it, it's gonna cost you extra moolah. For example, let's say you got your parents, a sibling, and yourself, and you all live in the same house, and you all have a Netflix account paid by your parents. Let's just go with that. And there's 4 separate accounts where you can watch individual shows. Let's say you had this account for a few years and everyone grew up. You moved to the city, the parents stayed at home, and your sibling moved to buttfuck nowhere, right? Let's go with that. And you all still watch Netflix, right? No problem whatsoever. The parents still pay for it. Doesn't bother them at all. All that kind of stuff, right? What this rule basically is saying is, yeah, we're so strongly against this, so we're not gonna let you do that. And if you're gonna do it, it's gonna cost you an extra few bucks or two. So, yeah, even though we cost you like, what, 30 bucks a month or some shit like that, it's gonna cost extra more to watch our stuff. So, yeah. So you can imagine how people feel about this rule change, which is mostly negative. I'm going to assume a fair amount of people are going to cancel the subscription to Netflix and go to alternative streaming services because of this, because #1, Netflix has jacked up their prices a fair bit, and you know, their library's good, but compared to like other streaming services, I won't say it's the best. So people are probably gonna go to different streaming services because it's cheaper and probably a better library of movies compared to what old Netflix is bringing. I am not saying this is the end of Netflix, but I feel like this is gonna hurt their image a lot. Netflix makes millions and billions of dollars, so they're doing just fine with that. But now all of a sudden you're gonna throw this rule in to get a few extra bucks? Maybe it's just me, but I think Netflix is being pretty greedy on this. And you know, well, what do you guys think? What do you think down in the comments below? Do you think Netflix is pretty greedy for doing this shit? I guess the best way I can end this video is saying, way to go for fucking yourself, Netflix?